In the small, fog-shrouded town of Eldridge, there stood a mansion so ancient and decrepit that the townsfolk spoke of it only in hushed whispers. Blackwood Manor was once a grand estate, home to the enigmatic Lord and Lady Blackwood, who vanished under mysterious circumstances a century ago. Since that fateful night, the manor has been abandoned, its windows like dark eyes watching over the town, a silent witness to the secrets it harbours. Legends say that on stormy nights, eerie whispers can be heard echoing through the manor's crumbling halls. Many claim to have seen flickering lights in the windows, shadows darting behind the curtains, and even glimpses of a woman in white roaming the grounds. Despite the warnings, curiosity drew a group of daring friends, Alex, Mia, Jake, and Sarah, toward the manor one fateful night. They were determined to uncover the truth behind the legends. As they approached the manor, the air grew thick with tension. The wind howled through the trees, and an unshakable feeling of being watched enveloped them. Ignoring their growing unease, they pushed open the creaking door, its sound echoing like a death knell in the stillness. The interior was cloaked in darkness, illuminated only by their flickering flashlights. Dust particles danced in the beams, creating an almost ethereal quality. "Let's split up," suggested Jake, his bravado masking the tremor in his voice. "We can cover more ground that way." Reluctantly they agreed, each taking a different direction. As Alex and Mia ventured down a long corridor, they stumbled upon a dusty portrait of Lady Blackwood, her haunting gaze seemingly following them. Suddenly, they heard a faint whisper, a voice like the rustling of leaves, calling Alex's name. He turned, but saw nothing, just the empty hallway and the flickering shadows cast by their lights. Meanwhile, Sarah and Jake explored the dilapidated library, filled with cobwebs and forgotten books. A chill ran down Sarah's spine as she pulled a book from the shelf, revealing a hidden compartment behind it. Inside lay a tattered journal belonging to Lord Blackwood himself, the pages yellowed and brittle. "Jake, come look at this," she exclaimed, her heart racing. As Jake approached, they both heard a loud thump from upstairs, followed by the unmistakable sound of footsteps. Their hearts raced as they exchanged terrified glances. "Did you hear that?" Jake whispered, his voice trembling. Suddenly, the lights in the library flickered and a shadow flitted across the doorway. They bolted toward the sound, drawn by a mix of fear and adrenaline. They called out to their friends, but only silence greeted them. Feeling a sense of dread wash over them, they hesitated, knowing they should regroup. Just then, the journal slipped from Sarah's grasp, falling open to a page that read, "I must hide the truth. The whispers grow louder, and the darkness calls me." Before they could decipher more, a chilling scream pierced the silence, echoing from deep within the manor, a sound that seemed to resonate with the very walls. It was Mia's voice, filled with terror. "Guys, help!" Without a second thought, they sprinted toward the source of the scream, their hearts pounding. The manor seemed to come alive around them, the walls closing in as they raced to find their friends. As they reached the staircase leading to the upper floor, the whispers intensified. swirling around them like a sinister wind. What awaited them at the top? As they ascended, the shadows grew darker, and the air thickened with an unseen presence. They could feel it, the weight of secrets waiting to be unveiled, drawing them closer to the heart of the manor's mystery. To be continued.